Hello, world. Welcome. Welcome to part 2 of In Pursuit of Wholeness. In this episode, we will discuss how to redirect our awareness inwards so we can begin to release ourselves from the limitations imposed upon us by the incomplete state of awareness of mind, discovering the absolute state of wholeness only found in awareness of self, a primordial state of consciousness that is free and boundless, an elemental state of awareness which is our natural state of being, a beingness that is intrinsically connected with all there is, a beingness that excludes no one because there is no one to exclude, a state of being that is open to be experienced by all, by anyone who is ready to let go and ready to be free, to let go of the fear-driven reality we have created, to experience an existence free of mind and the strings of pain and pleasure it uses to control us, to control every emotion, every experience, and every thought, attempting to prevent our inevitable awakening, trying to resist our inward journey home by prolonging our destined transition, a transition out of mental bondage and into complete freedom, a freedom that is impervious to the pain and suffering only experienced within the limited confines of awareness of mind, an awareness with a false concept of being, because it is derived from a non-existent ability to recognize the self, and therefore limited to a delusional understanding of whom we truly are. This is ultimately what we are here to do, to reawaken to the reality of whom and what we are, by transcending the source of all limitations, a source strengthened by our own ignorance, an ignorant perception of whom we are, a perception based on thought, a fragmented thought born out of a fragmented mind, a mind that has endured countless lifetimes attempting to grasp the ungraspable, to comprehend the incomprehensible, and to limit the truly limitless. These are the chains we are here to break, chains of mental conditioning that have followed us through lifetime after lifetime, dictating every aspect of existence, limiting us from reaching our highest potential and preventing us from experiencing our truest unconditioned state, a state where the self dwells as pure, unconditional love. A state where the self resonates in deep inner peace and eternal, unwavering joy. This is whom we truly are. This is what we have never stopped being. However, this is also whom we have forgotten we are. Over countless birth and death cycles, we have become mesmerized by the ultimate illusionist and forgotten our true identity, the identity of self, the unchanging self within us, the one who has been misperceived to be what it is not, a self which up until now has appeared to be unreal, while all along the limited mind self we have misguidedly perceived ourselves to be has appeared to be real. To experience wholeness means we have discovered our own limitlessness. To experience wholeness means we have recognized our own oneness. It means we no longer see a distinction between us and them. It means we have begun to see past all limitations. Limitations such as division and separation. It is a return home, a destined reunion with self, the self within guiding us to awaken, to find our way back to a state of awareness we have never truly lost, a natural state of self-awareness that has always been with us. Like the clear sky above a thunderous storm, you are that sky, filled with light and warmth, regardless of how dark and cold your personal mental storm has lasted for. Where you go from here is up to you. Storms will come and go, just as thoughts, feelings, and experiences will come and go. You can continue to exist within the turbulence of your own personal storm, or choose to be free. By choosing to heal, by choosing to rise above it, and allowing yourself to experience the clear skies filled with peaceful sunlight or acquiescent moonlight above your raging storm. Wholeness begins to make its presence felt the instant we begin to let go. It is in the letting go where transcendence can be found. Transcendence into our natural state of wholeness. So let's take the first step by letting it all go. Let's begin to let go of the world awareness of mind has created for us. Let's free ourselves of all belief structures, all concepts, every ideal, all expectations, and all attachments. every tool the mind has at its disposal must be released. There is no need to hold on to anything. Anything we hold on to will only hold us back. To let go means to be free. To be free means to be whole. Wholeness cannot be limited. Wholeness is complete freedom. Freedom from mind. A mind filled with limitations. This is why it is absolutely crucial to release everything awareness of mind has to offer. Everything must be uprooted and released, because by releasing it, you do not lose it, you gain it. To find ourselves, we must first lose ourselves. By letting go of awareness of mind, we let go of the world. The moment we release the world becomes ours. This is the ultimate paradox of life, obtaining it all by losing everything, finding satisfaction to every desire by losing the need for our desires to be satisfied, discovering complete happiness and joy by discontinuing our search for it, experiencing true love and peace without the need to experience them at all. This is how we can reawaken ourselves to our inherent wholeness by rising above the mind and releasing ourselves from thought. This will allow us to experience life without limitations, to love and be loved without restrictions, without the mind's limiting needs and desire to be in control, so we can live and let others live, so we can love and let others love, so we can be free and show others their freedom. This is what we have been in pursuit of for eternity, our long-awaited return home, back to our natural state of wholeness where we belong, an awareness of wholeness we've never lost, a wholeness we simply forgot was there, a completeness we are destined to recognize and embrace after a long journey through countless life cycles of perceived incompleteness. An incompleteness that is filled with extremes, necessary extremes that are there to make sure we will encounter every aspect of duality all along, ensuring our destined journey in pursuit of wholeness is one day found. Hey world, thanks for listening to part 2 of this podcast. In the next and final episode, we will discuss how and what we must let go of so we can begin to experience the freedom that comes when there's nothing outside of us to hold on to, only silence to listen to, and spaciousness to be still in. All else will be part of the storm we once believed to be real. If you have enjoyed what you've heard, please leave me a comment, like, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, be kind. Be kind to yourself and others. Thank you.